Showing the result of putting the large kit on my 1856 about 1988 Southern Skimmer fiberglass. You can see that on the side the bottom layup that I think has enabled it to survive this many years, kind of like a truss system. And I'll move around the back here. This is the long tail, and I pulled it up out of the creek in front of my house here. On their 4-inch fence posts inside a 4-inch PVC. Makes it very good for pulling it up with a truck out of the creek. There's the truck. And this is my horizontal and vertical stick steering. Goes through the holes there on the side, on the starboard side. And the vertical goes up for a big pulley. The gas tank is about the same level as the carburetor on the motor because the fuel pump is not that good, but this works excellent. Moving on around here. That is the cover for my wiring harness. This is saltwater area. And then there's the battery up there. I use the steering arm that came with the boat on the port side so that it wouldn't interfere with the side-to-side motion. Moving back around to the bow. Getting inside. Here's the two steering sticks. This one is the vertical. This is the horizontal. Here's the control box that came off the 670cc V-twin. And I put the kill switch on the top where the choke was because I have the choke over here by the throttle. The throttle was off of the original that was by the motor. I extended all these cables and wires, and then I put a screwdriver in the top here and several motions of some locking pliers. It's pretty solid. Okay, this is looking backwards. And this is my gill net. See, it's getting washed out in the sun. But goes off the side there through the pipe, keeps it out that way. As you can see, the problem with these things rigged up like this is hard to trailer, hard to dock, hard to trailer. If that's not your problem, like here, you got somewhere you can pull it up on the bank, no problem. I'm thinking about taking this part over here off. I did both sides just to see what was going on, but I could take these take this off, and I'd be able to, by unhooking the control cables back there, I'll be able to swivel it around. Of course, I'd have to take this off. I don't think that'll matter because it's got it stabilized on the other side with that piece there. So it would swing around, and I could stick it right on the side of this, and it wouldn't go back over. So that's what I'm thinking about anyway. And other things I'd mention up here, the vertical has a pin here. In that position, it holds the motor all the way up out of the water. That's where you'd start it. And then the ones over here would hold it down, make sure it's down in the water when you're running out free with no, probably not hitting any bottom. That would hold it down there. But anyway, it's worked good so far that way. Here to the throttle, I have just cables which I filed out with a strap to keep that, hold that there, and then I put it on the original mount there with the other. Works good like that. Okay, well, this is my first video. See, I should have waited till the sun went down some. But I'll back off here and show what it looks like from a distance. Maybe I'll try this when I got better light. There's my guard cat. She sleeps in front of there most of the time. Okay, see how this turns out. Thanks to Robert and Dennis.